Hi, I'm meteorologist Tony Petrarca in the Pinpoint 12 Forecast Center. You've clicked on the Weather Now link on this late Tuesday afternoon, about 3:30. Cloudy, gray, cold. Certainly the clouds more stubborn today than anticipated. We were thinking there'd be at least a few breaks of sun, though we are starting to see the clouds thin a little bit in some areas, and even some stubborn light snow showers in some areas, very localized earlier this morning. Looking at Narragansett Town Beach, and it pretty much tells the story here. Cloudy, gray, and cold. Temperatures now in the lower 30s. Though our threat tracker overall tonight, Wednesday, and on into Thursday, low-level green here. If there's any good news in that, we don't see any high-impact precipitation or storms on the way for this week. Now, towards Thursday and Friday, maybe perhaps a flurry or a sprinkle, but just there's really nothing widespread or heavy. So good news there. Satellite photo shows mainly cloudy skies, though. Had a little bit of the sun out towards the Cape and Nantucket earlier. Clouds starting to thin a little bit, but it's generally cloudy at this hour. Here's the wider view. And high pressure building down from Maine will tend to erode the clouds a little bit for this evening. Some breaks. And what it will do is just kind of reinforce some cold and dry air overhead for tonight. Meanwhile, system across the Ohio Valley, area of low pressure. What will happen is this will actually track off towards the Carolina coastline, and then a new storm will form right about in here. And normally with cold air in place, you get a storm developing across the Carolinas. Be a little concerned here about a snowstorm, but this is actually going to stay well to our south. So when we take this into the future and watch what happens, we'll take you into, we'll go to Wednesday afternoon. So this is about noontime, and you can clearly see that storm off the Carolina coastline. Here we are in southern New England, but this is going to meander well to our south and well out to sea. You can clearly see that storm pulling away, so not a concern for us. Here we are on Thursday afternoon with some extra clouds. Temperatures, though, moderating into the lower 40s, and basically quiet on Friday, other than maybe a passing light rain or snow shower. Nothing really significant here. So for this evening, under partly to mostly cloudy skies, cold and dry, temps dropping through the mid-20s. Be patient. We do have a better chance for some sunshine on Wednesday. Not a completely clear blue sky, but kind of a mix of clouds and sunshine. 25 at 7 a.m., 33, 11 o'clock in the morning. Excuse me. And then during the afternoon, generally upper 30s. The wind is light, first east and then southwest. On average, anywhere from 37 to about 39 degrees. Should do it for the afternoon high temp. Do we have the bay forecast? We do. Unlimited visibility on the bay. Looking at that breeze east, turning south-southwest in the afternoon at about 5 knots. And visibility looks to be unlimited.